Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today.
Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to their Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new DLC 5 or Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles, which is the name of it, and how it is confirmed and all the details. It's actually something that's really hyped for people if you are a fan of zombies. So we'll be talking about that in today's video, as well as some other news we have in the Call of Duty scene. If you guys could smack a like up on this video, if you guys are hyped for DLC 5, show me by pounding that like button, boys, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get right into it. So DLC 5 has been rumored for a very long time. Black Ops 3 and Treyarch has been saying we're going to keep updating Black Ops 3. They've been saying that there's going to be 3 active Call of Duty games this year, obviously being Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare Remastered, and Infinite Warfare, and also maybe even Advanced Warfare. I'm not sure if they're still going to be updating that, but I know they do some different events. It's not really updates, but they sort of, put out free DLC and stuff like that, different outfits. But for Black Ops 3, everyone got hyped for this DLC 5, and what we have now is we first had a little bit of a leak like a week ago from one of the voice actors who voice acts for Rick Toffin, a famous character in Zombies. He accidentally posted a clip on Instagram saying he was recording for hashtag Call of Duty, and that basically confirmed DLC 5, but now it's officially confirmed because we had another leak and another person fucked up here. It was at the ESRB, which is essentially the people that rate games that say, okay, Super Smash Bros. Is teen, 13 plus, Call of Duty is M for mature, 17 plus. I'm sure everyone knows them if you're based in, I think, North America is where they do that rating system. It's a bit different in other places of the world, but that's how they rate their games, and they accidentally put this out and later deleted it off their website, saying Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I'll show it up on the screen right now, Zombies Chronicles for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, so it's only for the new consoles, rating M, and they put out their rating Y. They're saying it's rated M. It's obviously just because there's violent words, or swear words, violent action, blood, gore, other stuff like that, and they then remove that listing. But this is the official site. This is stuff that they only rate new games and stuff like that. So it's 100% happening. Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles will probably be out within the next couple of weeks or a month. Now, what is this going to be? As of right now, this is the DLC 5 name, basically, but I think there's a lot of different rumors of how it's going to be different. Number one, it's probably going to be zombies only. No multiplayer, it looks like, so that's kind of a disappointment, but that was kind of expected. I mean, like I said before, their DLC for Treyarch is really popular because of the zombies. The multiplayer maps are sort of just a bonus thing, and that's why this makes sense for them. A rumor about it now is that it's going to be 8 reimagined maps or remastered, renewed maps from older Treyarch zombies brought into either remastered or changed up a little bit graphically and brought into Black Ops 3. Now, the other thing is that because they're actually rating this, and I'm not sure, I don't think they've rated map packs before. What I think this is going to be, and what a few of my friends, I'm in a call with other YouTuber friends, and we always talk about the new news and stuff like that. What we talked about this one is that I think, along with a few of my buddies, that this is going to be something that's going to be separately released, and it's going to be sort of like a digital download game where you can buy it, and I'd say it's probably going to be like $30, maybe $35, and come with these 8 reimagined zombies maps, which will be absolutely crazy huge for the zombies community. This makes sense because, like a lot of the points I talked about in my last video, with making a DLC 5, as of right now, Treyarch is super busy working on their next Call of Duty game, so, making new custom maps, new custom zombies maps would take a lot of time. However, if it just is a remastered version, I'm sure the remastered version, now I'm not an expert programmer, I'm not a developer or anything like that, but I would think, and that obviously logically, a remastered version is going to be a lot easier because they already have the designs, and it's just a lot of time put into it and technical work, and I think this is going to be something that's going to be put out separate it's going to be sort of a DLC 5, but it's going to be available probably for a higher price, I'd say, especially if that 8 zombies maps is true. That's just the rumor going around right now. Now, a lot of people on Twitter, when Charlie Intel tweeted this out, a lot of people have been talking about this. Will the Season Pass cover it? Blah, blah, blah. And the general consensus is Season Pass most likely will not cover this, and I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Call of Duty and Activision their business, their multi-billion-dollar business, I believe Activision Blizzard is, and they're obviously in this for money. Of course, they're not just making, I mean, I can't really remember the last time Call of Duty, which is a franchise that I love, has done something strictly for the fans. Maybe Infinite Warfare with their DLC weapons, they put those out for free, but then of course the variants are only in supply drop. So, you know, it's sort of, they wouldn't put this out just for free because of the amount of work that would go into it if it was available for the season pass holders, because obviously then they wouldn't make any money off those season pass holders. And let's face it, the people who are going to be buying this, who are still playing Black Ops 3, most of them are seasons pass holders, are probably like 50%. And the other reason is, of course, that they wouldn't, if this was like a big pack worth $30 or something like that, which I would guess it would be, it seems like it'll be more than $15 if it's actually 8 zombies maps. Who knows, it could just be 4. But they obviously want to make more money off that, and if it was $30, people would end up just buying the season pass and getting them all. Like, it's just very confusing. I think that obviously they're doing this for the money. They realize that Black Ops 3 still has a very active player base, and this is something that will make the fans of zombies very, very happy, and also make them quite a bit of money, because Treyarch is one of the biggest grossing companies under Activision as far as a Call of Duty developer, and that's what I think is going to happen with this DLC. I would personally be very surprised if Season Pass holders get this for free. The Season Pass strictly says that it grants access to the 4 DLC packs in 2016. It doesn't say under the Season Pass that it grants you access to every single DLC pack, or that it grants you to every single downloadable content. And even if it did, they can technically just release this and obviously not call it DLC 5. They call it Zombies Chronicles, and then they're in like that. So that's what I think about the zombie stuff. Another thing came out today that's actually very exciting for fans of Modern Warfare Remastered. This is something that has been going around. That's a big just thing going around, probably more in like December or even October, like before the game came out. Everyone wanted to know, can we get Modern Warfare Remastered separate? Do I have to buy Infinite Warfare to get Modern Warfare Remastered? Do I have to buy Modern Warfare Remastered to get Infinite Warfare? You know, stuff like that. Now, what came out actually is that GameFly accidentally listed for the PlayStation 4 a version of Modern Warfare Remastered, so obviously COD 4 Remastered, as a June 20th release date, possibly suggesting that PlayStation 4 is getting the release 30 days early. And of course, they also had that put up on Xbox One. Box art coming soon, Modern Warfare Remastered. So it looks like Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be expected to be available in July, most likely, to buy on its own, because, you know, of course, everyone wanted to know about, is this going to be available separately? What I was saying is that they're going to release it separately, but they're going to be releasing it separately later at a later date, because obviously Modern Warfare Remastered was to boost up the sales of Infinite Warfare, combining those together in a year where Call of Duty was sort of on the down, I guess you could say, or, you know, was sort of hated by the community. By putting that Modern Warfare Remastered and forcing people to pay for Infinite Warfare to get Modern Warfare Remastered, that's what got their sales numbers pretty much around normal. I think Infinite Warfare sales are really around normal. I think they may be down like 15-20%, but the big reason a lot of people thought they were down is because the physical copies are down, but the digital ones are up, and that's sort of expected. It's just like CDs, you know, everyone buys them off their stuff off iTunes, or, you know, gets it on Spotify. Now it's even past that. It's more like Spotify titles, streaming stuff for music and for albums, rather than going into an actual CD store and paying $10-15 for the CD. And that's of course just with the further of technology, and that's something that's going to happen. So this Modern Warfare Remastered looks like it will be available July 20th. A lot of people are getting hyped about this, but at the same time, it's not really that exciting news, because anyone who wanted Modern Warfare Remastered, let's face it, most people complain, oh, I'm not going to buy Infinite Warfare just to get Modern Warfare Remastered, but in the end, most people end up just buying it. So it looks like if you are one of those players that maybe you only have Black Ops 3, or maybe you're still, you know, playing Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare, and you just want Modern Warfare Remastered, that will be an option to you guys. But for most players, we already have both of them, especially most Call of Duty fans who, the majority of people who watch my videos are pretty active Call of Duty fans. How much will this Modern Warfare Remastered cost? If I had to guess, $30, $40, something like that. I'd say probably 30. That's probably how much it would cost. So it will probably be available separately. I'm not sure if it'll be on PS4 first before Xbox One. It seems like this wouldn't be under their contract. It seems like they would just be able to release them both on the same date. I would be surprised if it came to PS4 a month early, but you never know. And that's all the news we have today regarding DLC 5, most likely coming within the next couple weeks to couple of months. And then Modern Warfare Remastered most likely coming this summer by its sole solo if you're interested in either of those things. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate that. Some pretty hype news for Black Ops 3. I'm probably going to be getting the zombies, and while I don't really make zombies videos, I do like to play it with my friends, and it'll be fun to go play those classic maps if they are remastered. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like, sub for a cookie, no looking, and I'm out. Peace.